chief Asaduddin Owaisi continues to fearmonger on the new Waqf bill. He says the Waqf amendment bill has been made to snatch away mosques, dargahs, graveyards and orphanages from Muslims. And this is what we are learning right now. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi continues to fearmonger on the new Waqf bill. He says that the amendment bill has been made to snatch away mosques, dargahs, graveyards and orphanages from Muslims. Remember, these updates are coming in as meetings over the Waqf bill continue time and again. In the latest, Asaduddin Owaisi has made a fresh statement. I repeat, has made a fresh statement. He has said that the Waqf amendment bill was presented to finish Waqf. So he's always taken a stand against the Waqf amendment bill and fearmongered on it. We actually have the fresh reactions for our viewers. So let's go ahead and play it out.
ये कौन सी संबल की पॉलिस है जो आसारे खदीमा के प्रोटेक्टेड मस्जिद के 100 मीटर नहीं बल्कि उसके 5 फीट के फासले पर आउटपोस्ट बना रहे हैं और वो आउटपोस्ट वक्फ की जमीन में बना रहे हैं। मुरादाबाद के 39A में वो वक्फ का दर्ज है, सुन्नी वक्फ कोर्ट में दर्ज है, वहां पर संभल की पुलिस बना रही। क्या कर रही है उत्तर प्रदेश की हुकूमत? क्यों आउटपोस्ट बना रहे हैं संभल में? ताकि पीछे जो बाउली निकली है उसका रास्ता बंद करना चाहते हैं। अरे वक्फ की जायदाद पर तुम जमीन पर जो वक्फ औलाद है, अब ये नया बिल जो हुकूमत लाई है उसमें वक्फ औलाद को मुकम्मल कमजोर करके रख दिया गया। पुकार कर कह रहे थे, आज भी कह रहा हूं, वो वक्फ का बिल इसलिए लाया गया ताकि मुसलमानों से उनकी मसाजिद को छीन लिया जाए, ताकि मुसलमानों से उनकी दरगाहों को छीन लिया जाए, कब्रस्तानों को छीन लिया जाए, यतीम खानों को छीन लिया जाए। अब आपको दिख रहा है इनकी साजिश कि संभल की मस्जिद के सामने जो जमीन है वो वक्फ औलाद है, इसीलिए इस बिल में लाया गया था कि वक्फ औलाद को कमजोर करके रख देंगे।
Viewers, this is breaking news that we have right now. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has now reacted on the issue of a Chinese dam on Brahmaputra. The plan for China, that is to build the world's largest dam on Brahmaputra. Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Assam Chief Minister, said that the government of India has taken up the matter with China. He also went on to say that Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister has also expressed his concerns to the central government. So, remember viewers, we got you the story of how China is planning to build the world's largest dam near Indian border on the Brahmaputra river. And now Himanta Biswa Sarma has said that there are concerns being raised not just by him but also by the Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister, and have taken up the matter with the centre, while he also says that centre is also discussing the same with China. My colleague Kurtar joins us live on the broadcast from the newsroom. Kurtar, tell us more details about this development, please.
Indeed, and Rakshita, it was in the month of October when India and China ended the LAC standoff along the Ladakh border, and that seemed a signal towards normalization of ties between India and China. But it was in December when China decided to implement the Three Gorge Dam across in Tibet, which is just kilometers away from the Arunachal Pradesh border with India. Now, this is a very significant dam project built at a cost of around $137 billion. This is going to be the biggest modern infrastructure project of its kind, and it's going to be a hydroelectronic project which is very close to the Arunachal Pradesh border, which is why it is a very big strategic issue also for India vis-a-vis China's development on this domain. It was one of the parts of the 14th five-year plan that was put up in China, and under it China is now planning to develop this mega dam. Now, the strategic concerns about India is, of course, that this will cause a massive flood concern down the stream as the river Brahmaputra makes a U-turn before entering into Arunachal Pradesh and then flows into the state of Bangladesh, the country of Bangladesh. So, in the manner in which China will have a tactical advantage upstream by holding up so much water together at the world's biggest dam, there are concerns whether or not it can also become a strategic asset of causing flash floods further down the stream. That is one of the major points of concern. Another is also going to be water management and how India and China will share water. We also know that in the western part of China, especially through the Tibetan plains, water is a scarce resource. So Brahmaputra river's water being holed up in one of the world's biggest dams that China aspires to build on the Brahmaputra river is also a very big strategic concern as far as water sharing is concerned. And now Assam's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma also jumping into the debate and raising concerns, Assam's concerns.
In fact, Kurta, just stay on with her because we have another update coming in on this story. In fact, over this construction issue, Arunachal Chief Minister is expressing concerns, and we also have the reaction now as he urges the centre to take up the matter. Viewers, Arunachal Chief Minister now urging the centre to take up this matter. Let's take a listen in, viewers, to So Arunachal, Akutat, even Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister along with the Assam Chief Minister expressing concerns because they're not just the ecological concerns but also for strategic concerns as well.
As I earlier said, that the dam is only a few kilometers away from the Arunachal Pradesh's border where the Brahmaputra river flows through, and it makes a U-turn before entering the Indian territory, and then subsequently it flows into the Bangladesh. So overall, it is going to be a huge strategic concern, not just for India, but for Bangladesh also. Amidst increasing cooperation between China and Bangladesh, it also remains to be seen how this entire affair will be looked at. It is also in light that China has now announced formally the formalization of this project, a $137 billion mega dam project on Brahmaputra, just as India won a very convincing bid of Teesta rejuvenation in Bangladesh. That project also remains in limbo since Hasina's ouster and Mohammad Yunus coming into Bangladesh. So a lot of back and forth between India and China vis-a-vis water resources in the eastern provinces at the moment, and now the dam project that has been announced on Brahmaputra remains a big flashpoint as India and China seemingly were moving towards normalization of ties, but this mega dam project in Tibet, only a few kilometers away from the Arunachal Pradesh border, remains the latest spate of escalation in northeast.